Sexual harassment is illegal and not tolerated in any workplace. It's estimated that 50% of women and 20% of men have experienced sexual harassment at work. Sexual harassment can inflict serious damage on an organization's productivity and morale. And an individual named in a sexual harassment complaint could lose their job, their reputation, and even their career. There are two types of sexual harassment: quid pro quo and hostile environment. Quid pro quo occurs when a manager or supervisor withholds or awards job benefits on the basis of sexual favors. This includes work assignments, hiring, termination, promotions or demotions, positive or negative performance reviews, or any other job-related benefit. Hostile environment harassment occurs when the conduct unreasonably interferes with an individual's work performance or creates an intimidating, hostile, or offensive working environment. The courts have adopted the reasonable person standard when addressing sexual harassment. In other words, would a reasonable person find the behavior offensive? The fact is that most sexual behaviors, when they are continuous and unwanted, meet this standard. The safe way to avoid sexual harassment is to avoid these behaviors entirely. Hostile environment sexual harassment can occur between employees of the same sex, between employees of different sexes, and between employees of any rank or position in the organization. Harassing jokes, comments, or other behavior can create a hostile work environment, even if they aren't directly targeted at the individual making the harassment complaint. Sexual harassment is not limited to just coworkers. Harassment can also occur with individuals not directly employed by an organization. Individuals such as contractors, consultants, delivery persons, vendors, and even customers. Sexual harassment can occur anywhere that an employee represents their organization. This includes work parties, dinner with clients, conferences, trade shows, sales calls, and charity events. Unacceptable behaviors that could lead to sexual harassment include unwanted flirting, repeated requests for dates, suggestive whistling, leering, and catcalls, long stares, and sexually suggestive looks, using crude or offensive language, or making derogatory comments about a person's sexual orientation, making jokes or comments about a person's physical attributes, or inappropriate remarks or jokes about a woman's pregnancy. Physical behaviors such as shoulder massages, hugging, and back scratching. Gossiping or spreading rumors about sexual topics, or engaging in sexual conversations that are overheard by others. The use of demeaning or offensive names such as honey, sweetie, hottie, baby, girl, boy, or hunk. Viewing or posting of sexual pictures, magazines, posters, videos, or images. Sending sexually explicit emails, viewing sexually based websites, and the use of social networking sites for sexually based messages or pictures. Offensive gender-based comments or behaviors that denigrate people simply because of their gender, such as a woman's place is in the kitchen, not the boardroom. Texting or sexting sexually explicit messages or pictures via your cell phone. Sexual harassment has consequences. Sexual harassment can result in disciplinary actions, including written warnings, suspension, demotion, and even termination. It's also illegal to retaliate for a sexual harassment complaint. This can also lead to disciplinary actions up to and including termination. What can you do to prevent sexual harassment? It's simple. Leave sexually based behaviors at the door. Treat everyone with respect and speak up when you see harassment. Studies show that simply asking the harasser to stop will end the sexual harassment 90% of the time. However, if you are not comfortable confronting the harasser, or if the harassing behavior continues, you should contact a manager, supervisor, or the Human Resources Department. If the harassment is quid pro quo, or is physically aggressive or threatening in nature, it should be reported immediately to management or Human Resources. Every employee deserves a safe, comfortable environment at work, a workplace free of harassment and fear, and full of respect. It's up to everyone to do their part in preventing harassment.